Honorable Governor, go ahead.
Mr. Acting Speaker, and Mr. Acting Speaker, I withdraw my addressing you, the Deputy Speaker, from the answer. Mr. Speaker, or Acting Speaker, my question, not on notice, will be directed to the Honourable Prime Minister of this country. But before I issue that question, I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate the Honourable Member-elect through the Court of Disputed decision, the Honourable Member for Rabaul, the Honourable Alan Malat. I congratulate you, my teacher of criminology at the University of Papua New Guinea, and you're very well versed with the laws, and the Parliament needs you. And you're back. Congratulations. Secondly, Mr. Acting Speaker, I'd like to pass my congratulations on behalf of the people of Morobe to the ex-members who have passed away. Heavenly Father has called them. Mr. John Tkatchenko and Yaro Yasaro. They have been a very active member. They were a member of Parliament when I was a member of Parliament at the time. They have contributed immensely to anything that went on in the Parliament and, of course, in the electric duties. And I passed my congratulations, sorry, not congratulations, condolences to them. Mr. Acting Speaker, my questions will be directed to the Prime Minister. Mr. Prime Minister, I will be asking questions in relation to the former Minister for Foreign Affairs and Member for South. South, what do you call it, South NCDC or South Moresby. Before I ask that question, I want to make it very clear to the floor that he is my good brother, very good brother, and I respect him. I highly respect him because since he entered this country, he has done something very good for this country, particularly in the promotion of nature. He was make sure that the flowers are well grown, and he taught us to make sure that we grow good flowers and keep our city clean and tidy and proudly for our attention and for our satisfaction, and we feel lively because we're part of the nature. So I thank him, and then he established a nature park up there. He did a good job, and as a minister, member of Parliament, he did a good job. But something bad happened, with the greatest respect, and I ask him to take no offense from what I'm going to ask, say, comment, and question now. The social media have printed a statement allegedly saying that the former minister has blended the people of this country, primitive and animals. That, whether it was true or not true, or half true or quarter true, we don't know, but there must be something truth in there. Mr. Acting Speaker. Oh, sorry, Mr. Speaker. The Acting Speaker. And that remark, in my humble view, is highly derogatory. Highly derogatory. And also, it is highly offensive to the minds and the thinking and the hearts of the people of this country. And Mr. Prime Minister, I understand you have condoned him and invited the citizens of this country to condone him. That is your view, with the greatest respect. But this matter is a very serious matter. Very serious matter. And we have given our brother, he's from a different country, but we have graciously given him to become the citizen, acquired citizenship of this country, and made sure that he was voted into this Parliament. It's the highest honor that we give it to him. And he's a leader. And when that statement came out,
Honorable Governor,
that is highly not acceptable.
Honorable Governor,
Mr. Prime Minister, Acting Speaker, I'm going to ask the Prime Minister now.
Yes, please. Go ahead and ask your question.
I asked the Prime Minister, Mr. Acting Speaker, Prime Minister, no offense to you. What actions that you're going to take, if any, on those derogatory, highly derogatory remarks? What actions are you going to take, and what are you going to tell this country through this parliament where the buck stops? What actions you have taken, or any actions you're going to take? That's one. Two, I'll kindly invite you, are you going to direct the former foreign minister to give a statement to this parliament?
Honorable Governor, we have a power blackout. I would ask you to resume your seat, and I'll ask the clerk to check on the power, and then I can continue ask you to continue your question.
Is on?
Honorable Governor, the power is back. Our mic is still on, so we'll ask you to continue on with your question.
My last question, Mr. Acting Speaker, is that are you going to direct the honourable member? I'm not sure of the position. Is a minister, but he's not going to perform the function of the minister, so we can call him a minister? Or I'm not sure about his status, but I'm asking you whether you're going to get the minister to give a statement in this parliament to tell his nation why, if he did, why he made that highly derogatory statement, highly offensive to the citizens of this country. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Prime Minister. Point of order. Point of we'll have to wait until the Prime Minister respond to the question, then you can ask your supplementary. Unfortunately, member, our question time have already been lapsed. The Prime Minister will answer the question, and if you have a new question related to that, you can ask. We have to ask that question tomorrow. The Honourable Prime Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker. Me like Tkatchenko, Governor Morobe. No ask him this question. He come long issue from the Honourable Tkatchenko. Mr. Deputy Speaker, me like give him belly seal of Parliament or some leader long Moresby-South, then we talk. Long ask him leave of Parliament tomorrow, long seek him personal explanation. Today long government caucus, then we give him bell sorry blocken. Long members of Parliament, and we talk long leave blocken long government caucus, then we talk. This blood talk blocken, you know. Min emi karaman mogara country nogat. Emlo usad only bagara bin pigini gel blocken. Long social media, Facebook, all the attack on her daughter caused him to make this statement in reference to those who were attacking his daughter. So he made an address to us in government caucus today that if he has offended any one of us, then he did apologize. I'm also talking tomorrow I must ask in Parliament and will make it talk. So explaining to the country that Emina Minimos and look at the country, man Mary Limi and label in one of them talk. Tomorrow I met by explaining to the country and by making clarity. And so Mr. Deputy Speaker, me like ask him, Governor of Morobe, also Lara Yumi, receive him right logan, make him talk to logan tomorrow, by me have him talk to logan to the parliament. Let me know, in as far as advice me kissing me consent, relevant constitutional office lo deal want them any integrity matter lo leader and staff. And this law office only get right lo making works. I was only feel as a one leader and looking public trust or looking on law country. So, Mr. Deputy Speaker, tomorrow I'm addressing, or not addressing, addressing Parliament or making talk to the Parliament. But today I'm making talk sorry lo me all the members of Parliament lo government caucus. Talk to Loni come clear me talk. Me making talk long online way background in beginning Mary me long social media and panels. So tomorrow, Deputy Speaker, the Parliament he give him leave lo him. We can make him talk to some time, some place stop no good space, some place stop no good space. The question was put to him was one of his weakest moments where all talk, how you think lo Gelbli will talk to Longan? And you know, as a parent, as a father, he made that response. Tomorrow I made to make him talk by me clearly. But for the record, me like talk. The leader was kind enough that he vacated the foreign affairs portfolio and he hold it. And we talk me step aside. And Mr. Deputy Speaker, Miguel South also current workload foreign affairs na Migos wanted. And workload ministers and prime ministers are delegating. So me no acting foreign affairs minister no gan. The foreign affairs minister na Migo anta by virtue of fact the prime minister. Mr. Work come back lo me, he work in Mr. Work lo foreign affairs now. Because of the sensitivity, we are plenty feelers and encroach and border into affecting image limit as a country. Let me resign them talk. Time block, meeting block US will come up on the Secretary Blinken or meeting block India Prime Minister will come up on the Pacific Island leader na US. Country feel us and me making wrong, so let them you kiss him walk, you walk, me step aside. And me like place him on record. Leader when we put him interest block country, I have him yet. Then the let me step aside, he stepped aside. I assumed full role as all the portfolios under Foreign Affairs Ministry. We went through a meeting block FIBIC, meeting block USA, Miguel Korea come back, and by the way, Korea he got 25,000 US soldiers. All his staff now walking in Ablon, Korea. You said you may talk to Blondie or DCA. Korea underneath law defense treaty law on the USA. South Korea got over 25,000 soldiers. America and Korea na walk of Afghanistan. So somebody ibla porred yet. South Korea no porred long America soldier walk on the mall. They are the 10th biggest economy, mind you. So again, speak with context and offer solution to the country. Instead of marching off as if you have all the solutions for a country for those who are commenting on it. So me like even barely see the leader but talk tomorrow, addressing Parliament. He has stepped aside from the Foreign Ministry. Today he has vacated the front bench. And you know what more do we want from a leader who is also working consistent with the cultural sensitivity, knowing that an off-the-cuff remark has caused stress to our country and to himself. So he will make a statement tomorrow. I have assumed full responsibility as Foreign Minister. He is a minister with a portfolio. The constitutional offices that deals with leadership integrity are deaf, and they are not dumb and deaf. They have seen those issues. I think he's been summoned to the Ombudsman Commission once, and so those matters are work in progress. I just want our society to step up and not go down the gutter way of thinking. Some of the time we talk to us, come back to me, you want a man to stop inside, you can come out with kind of moments. Our nation must rise up as people of tolerant, even to abuse to yourself or personal self. You may no can go down to much that space. The whole world is character must be amplified as a nation that tolerates different opinion on the table, and in a nation of democracy, if you have right to accuse his daughter, you know, as a parent, he made a statement in respond for those who accuse or abuse his daughter, rather. Tomorrow, the leader has indicated that he will, if the parliament so gives him an opportunity, he will make a statement of apology, and a statement to contextualize his statement that he made that was unfortunately captured on our media. Thank you, Thomas. I hope this surfaces. He remains a minister without a portfolio. The ministry was given to the Social Democratic Party, a party that is a big partner to the Pangu-led government. They got 5 members in the context of many parties we have in the coalition arrangement. And he's now a minister without portfolio. He's officially stepped aside of cabinet role, and we're going through the process with the constitutional office holders. Offices like Ombudsman Commission finds that there's a breach of leadership laws in our country, then that's a matter of process that will take course down the line. But at the moment, he's attending Parliament. He's a member of Parliament, and let's give respect where it is due whilst awaiting his response to the country as he addresses us tomorrow. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.